Hello to all my friends out there. Well, I hope this thing doesn't cut out again and ruin my video. I'm going to have to check it as I go along. My phone is getting old. It's like a senior. Okay, this video is the non-food essentials can wreck your weekly budget worse than the food. And truthfully, I never noticed it. And what happened was I was doing the Scientology food plan, and the members of their church that work for the church are given $50 a week for, toiletries. So I think it's about a week I've been trying to do it, and it's very difficult to do. And I have some icy cold tea, and so let's see, I decided to go, there were 7 days, I decided to go the last 2 days of the week by not spending any, and I thought I want to go Saturday and Sunday this week without spending any money. Well, guess what? That really wasn't possible unless I wanted to just do something totally ridiculous, and I really couldn't. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Okay, the first thing I needed was bird food. Yes, I needed 3 items. I needed a mineral block, bird greens, and molting food. So these two, don't get sick. And the vet told me, in case you guys have parakeets, they should be on pellets, and it's very hard to find pellets, so I had to spend $7.50. Then I needed SOS pads, and I thought I cannot wash the dishes easily without SOS pads. I needed rubber gloves, I needed paper towels, because I cannot go without paper towels. Okay, maybe napkins, because I clean my bathrooms with them and it's just too unsanitary and gross. I needed plastic bags again, $3.84. So like I spent about $18 in plastic bags. I feel I really need them. Like today I was doing my eBay books and I had antique books and I have them in a Ziploc baggie. 2 cans of Comet for $1.13 each, and some personal items for $4.38. So that was $23.04. Okay, I'm trying to go $50 for a whole week. Then the place I buy the Diet Coke has been making me miserable. So I bought a 12-pack of Diet Pepsi for $7.28, CRV 60 cents. Bread, $3.57, because I am trying to eat sandwiches for lunch. Okay, I want to mention something. I was never really picky about this. This bread, all the bread pretty much was, the Best Buy was the 10th, but this bread, by carefully checking, was the 18th. So that's like an extra week. So, for a couple more cents, might as well get the freshest one. And then I bought 2 tomatoes. So I bought Diet Coke, bread, and tomatoes for $12.45. So figure $25.53 just on nothing. So what is the solution? Well, it has to be done the same as a food storage, like every day or two, buy 1 or 2 extra cans of Comet, or of toothpaste, or of shampoo, or buy a lot when you get a good price, buy a big items, buy $1.25 or buy reduced. Because remember, the $50 a week includes gasoline, and $25 a week, and I have 50, so there's just like, this can be done, and I'm surprised it gave me as much trouble as it did. So I'm glad I found this out to take steps. Right now, it is very important to be a penny pincher Control every expense. Is this thing still going? Okay, very important. Okay, today, when you see this video, I will have been going to Choose Gym for 1 year. And I said, okay, I think I'm more fit, but the two things that really needed to be done was to clean my house really good and to lose weight. So I weigh just as much as when I started, between 145 and 150. And I'm a very short woman. And I said, I hate to say this, but I guess I'm gonna have to go back to Weight Watchers, because I promised myself if I ever gain the weight back, which I did, I will go to Weight Watchers. This is the necklace I bought myself last time I lost the weight. When I first went to the gym, I said, do you think I can get slender? And they go, oh yeah, let me tell you, if you're older, you can, but not easily. So I'm probably, for I wanted to buy myself something for going to the gym for a year, so I'll probably just buy myself a membership to Weight Watchers and get this. First of all, it's not a really attractive look, and second of all, it's pretty much dangerous at my age, so I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so today, I mean, things are getting better, but they're far from optimum. So today I had an omelet. Okay, I discovered this. I got this great food plan, and my food plan's getting all messed up. So I discovered part of my problem is breakfast and lunch. So I discovered that for breakfast, a good breakfast is an omelet. And I had 2 pieces of toast. And then here's the beverages, lunch, sandwiches. That's why I needed the bread. And then dinner. I find dinner easier to control in a way. Okay, lunch continued. Like if you have leftover pasta, side items, I bought chips and beverages, and so that brings us to dinner. So I'm having chicken every other day, and then probably I feel I need the beef. And then here's the rest of it. So we'll see what happens with the weight. And I thought, you have managed to go a whole year without accomplishing your 2 major problems, the weight and the housework. So that is not good, okay? Probably I'm not the only one out there, but that doesn't make it any better just because other people aren't doing it either. I don't want to find myself another year from now in this shape. I really don't. What I discovered, also the gym diets don't work really good for me because they're a little bit too high in carbs. So I have a 1/3 cup of rice. This does work for me. This, you know, not a 1/3 cup. Raw, 3 tablespoons cooked, that's it. And then I have, I'm not cooking tonight because I cooked last night because I needed to cook my meat. So I have some roast beef that I baked. I bought, if you find your roast beef half price, you know, and then I have 3 chicken legs. I bought the chicken really, really cheap. I just search around and I have steak sauce, and then I want to eat coleslaw because I bought this coleslaw, so I won't be starving. Okay. All right. So now what I like about Weight Watchers, if you want to eat a couple of cookies, that's okay. Just don't go wild. Count the points. I forgot how to do it. So I mentioned to you guys, here they are, that one of the things I wanted to do was start a cookie business. So these cookies are really good because they're made with my homemade peanut butter. So I have enough, you know, the homemade peanut butter goes forever, and I have enough left for another batch of peanut butter granola. But these are just Betty Crocker. This is the way I like them. thin and crispy. And so I wanted to use my peanut butter, and I also have apple cake. So, okay, I want to mention something if I can find it. I spilled iced tea on my notebook. That was not good. All right, so here is the Betty Crocker cookbook. I have it in mind to sell these two for $1 at the swap meet when I go. That's why I bought a lot of baking supplies. It was a long time ago, but it's all in the freezer. So, and I don't know, you know, the homemade cookies are not expensive. I don't know what they put in the cookies, but you know, they don't taste as good as the homemade. So okay, I had about 5 apples, which is a lot. I am kind of rejecting the food bank thing where they give you a massive amount of fruit and vegetables. It doesn't work for me. So I had 5 apples, so I made an apple cake, and then I wanted to cook these apples. This is apple pie filling, and I just cut the apples up. I put it in water, 3 of them. I put about a ½ cup of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and I just cooked it down. And then when I make, I can either make apple bread or apple cake or apple pie. If I make pie, all I have to do is add butter to it. So the apples were really productive because I could make apple pie filling, apple cake, and apple sauce. The peanut butter was really productive because I can make peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter cookies, and peanut butter granola. So I just wanted to mention that. Okay, now. So back to the $50. I mean, depending on what you do for a living, a lot of it would depend on the gas. But gas or not, you could figure it out by stockpiling, just like food. How can you go for a month? How can you go for 6 months without buying food? Well, you stocked up a little as you went along. So instead of spending, how much did I spend? I forgot. I spent, instead of spending like $40, you're just spending a little bit of money each day. That's a better way to do it. I've been stockpiling the non-food items for a while, but it still got away from me. That is not good. Okay, so I'm going through these non-food items and food items. I buy all the meat marked down. I have pasta, I have rice, I have potatoes, and I have canned vegetables. I have powdered milk. So for my third meal, I could have powdered milk, but the powdered milk is not really working for me because it's a carb. I'm much better on the omelet and simply reduce the bread. So, or else I could make it rice. Okay, so the non-foods are like termites, and maybe you need the money for gas, or, you know, maybe you need some clothes. So, okay, 6 gallons of bleach, 6 cans of Comet. That was one thing I had to buy. I cannot be without Comet. I gotta wash my toilets. Toilet paper, paper towels, and napkins. I cannot go without paper towels because that is what I clean my bathroom with. You know, I clean everything up and throw it out. But I can go without napkins. Shampoo and conditioner and bath soap. Okay, I can buy dollar shampoo and conditioner, but my hair doesn't really like it. But my job is to find some cheap shampoo that will do the job. Bath soap, I went to the cheaper bars. Toothpaste, okay, I tried some off brands of toothpaste. I don't find them to be really good. So when I find a good deal on the good Toothpaste, I will stock up on 6. Dental floss, dental picks, no, can't go without. Dish soap, no, I have to have that. Deodorant. So you see how it mounts up? You don't have that much spendable income. Face cream and lotion, not really, not at my age. Alcohol, buy a big one. Gloves, can openers, matches, foil, and baggies. That is something that has really messed my life up this week. I spent quite a bit of money on baggies, and I need them for keeping my food fresh. Like, how about my $10 rice? You know, stuff like that. So be looking around going, okay, this, and then this last week I bought some Christmas ornaments because, you know, the day will come, Christmas will be here. So the omelet for me is a lot better than like egg whites, you know, stuff like that. Meat, rice, and salad and cookies. So, and I bought another thing I just want to mention too is instead of me buying a lot of marked down vegetables, I will just buy some your vegetables. Like the tomatoes were 50 cents each, but a lot of the vegetables like the green peppers, the zucchinis, the cucumbers are almost $1. So figure a lot of times you only need a half of one each day, so it's still 50 cents. So, you know, depending on like for me, the salads, like the coleslaw that doesn't, I bought bags of salad, and truthfully, the 2 I bought even marked down are not worth eating. So I'm gonna probably figure out something with that. Some 3 salad items. So, okay, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And God bless you all. Bye, you guys.